This week's road test by request subject proved to be a big hit right out of the box. We heard so many good things about the new 95 Maxima that we persuaded Nissan to let us drive one home to join our long-term test fleet. We then proceeded to rack up almost 12,000 miles in just its first 3 months with us. We like the Maxima so much that we gave it our Driver's Choice Award for Best Import Sedan. Clearly, Nissan has come up with a new formula to maximize Maxima success. Could be, since clearly the new Nissan Maxima has traded many of the sharp edges of a sporty four-door for the softer theme that has already made its kin the Altima such a hit. Another surprise for older Maxima owners is the new car's price. The base 95 Maxima GXE's $19,999 sticker is over $2,000 less than last year. Nissan accomplished this by eliminating some features, bells and whistles, company officials told us, and by making some previously standard equipment such as a security system and automatic transmission optional for 95. So base GXE and our sportier SE grade test car come with this leather-wrapped shifter connected to a 5-speed manual. Only the luxury grade GLE comes standard with an automatic. And that's the tip of the best difference for enthusiasts. Under the rounded hood, all trim levels get this new aluminum V6 that's 108 pounds or 23% lighter than last year. About the only thing the same is the 3-liter displacement. With dual overhead camshafts driving 24 valves, plus Nissan's concerted efforts to reduce power-robbing friction on all moving parts, this very willing front-drive power plant delivers 190 horsepower and 205 pound-feet of torque. Enough to move our 3,000-pound Maxima from 0 to 60 in a brief 7 seconds, even with a somewhat rubbery-feeling shifter. Still, with 90% of peak torque available from 1,600 to 5,500 RPM, we managed an excellent quarter-mile time of 15.5 seconds, ending at 92 miles per hour, numbers any sports sedan would be proud of. But where you notice the Maxima's most significant character change is in handling. Our test session took us to West Virginia's challenging Summit Point Raceway, where the softer feel of the Maxima quickly became apparent, as did the substitution of a multi-link beam rear suspension for last year's independent design. Nissan says the new rear suspension keeps both rear tires perpendicular to the road for maximum gripping force. SEs add firmer shocks and rear springs along with urethane front suspension bushings for crisper response. And despite a good deal of push and roll in corners, the Maxima contained its composure and was easy to control. A 10% improvement in body rigidity made it even easier to fling our SE test car around corners. Here's a change we like more. All Maximas get 4-wheel disc brakes. A 4-channel, 4-sensor anti-lock system is a standalone option on all models. So equipped, our SE achieved an average stopping distance of 134 feet from 60. Acceptable, but we did expect shorter. Stops were straight with a soft pedal and very little fade. Visually, the new Maxima is also quite different, and while it breaks no new ground, it does look expensive, not unlike a Lexus GS 300. Fog lamps are unique to the SE, as is the deck lid mounted spoiler with integral center stop lamp. SE and GLE Maximas share these 15-inch alloy wheels, but only SEs wear the larger 215/60 tires. The 95 Maxima's wheelbase grows 2 inches, but exterior dimensions are practically unchanged, providing more passenger room. The Lexus comparison also applies to the Maxima's softer interior. It's very attractive and functional. There's the expected driver's airbag and one for the front passenger. The user-friendly cockpit features center-stacked controls, all within easy reach of the driver. Only SE Maximas get these controversial white-faced gauges. After dark, the colors reverse, but there's no unwanted glare. The soft cloth upholstery in our SE grips clothes surprisingly well and holds you in place in corners. Support is good and the standard adjustable lumbar is appreciated. Leather trim is an option. Also, seat belts are now height adjustable. The CFC-free air conditioning system is both effective and easy to use, as is this optional Bose audio system with both cassette and compact disc capability. 6 speakers reside on the A-pillars, the front doors, and on the rear package shelf. Rear seat passengers gain leg and headroom, a giant armrest, and this convenient pass-through to the wide, deep 14.5 cubic foot trunk. Liftover is moderately low. So is gas consumption. 22 city and 27 highway by EPA ratings. In real-world driving, we got 24 miles per gallon, all while enjoying the Maxima's smoother and quieter ride with only 66 decibels of noise at highway speeds. The safety quotient is equally impressive. All Maximas have dual airbags, available anti-lock brakes, 5-mile-per-hour bumpers, and meet 1997 side impact standards. While $19,999 will buy a base Maxima GXE, the SE grade Maxima starts at $20,999. ABS, top-grade stereo, power sunroof, and a convenience package took our test car to $24,392. We consider that an excellent value, and that's one Maxima trait that has never changed. And we're not alone. Automobile Magazine said, "The Maxima SE really knocked us out. We expected the refinement and maturity that comes with a freshly redesigned car, but we weren't expecting greatness." So no one should be surprised that Nissan dealers are selling every Maxima they can get their hands on. The 95 Maxima is different, and on balance, the changes are for the better. And with strong demand already in hand, we expect sales of this sedan to finally reach maximum potential. Join us next week for more Motorweek, when we'll test Acura's newest mid-level luxury contender, the TL, and Volkswagen's latest drop top, the Cabrio. Pat Goss updates us on factory-installed car security systems. And Lisa Barrow shows us the only way to use child safety seats. I'm John Davis. We'll see you then.
To order a video cassette of this program, call 1-800-422-0064 or send $29.95 plus $4 shipping and handling to this address.